Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of X4 the War Campaign. So we've got a couple of things to do today. We've got a new station to build and we've got a new battleship to build. The new battleship's going to be a new design. I've already checked out which one I'm going to get and we'll have to sort something out. But before we start, the one thing I want to point out. Now I went around doing some checking up on some blueprints ready for the next couple of episodes ahead when we go to building ships for different oh, you pinned in. Oh, defense drones. So yeah, I've been looking at different stuff to do for like building ships for different factions and stuff like that to try and increase our profit. However, whilst I was away, a destroyer, K destroyer, turned up and basically was trading shots with the three ships. Now normally there's no issues, however, because we weren't in the area, for some reason the game seems to reduce your effectiveness on your ships. So all it was doing was basically bouncing the shields up and down to no effect really. However, once we returned into the area, we wiped out that destroyer quite quickly. So just bear that in mind in your gameplay. If you're noticing the differences, that's the reason why. However, let's get ourselves a new station. We've got about 17 million, so it should be enough to get us going. In our typical area, we're going to get a nice big one this time because obviously we don't need to worry about paying for these licenses. Let's go ahead and get a 5x5.
Hazardous region detected.
That's actually a bit bigger than I was hoping. Let's just shrink it down a little. We need to go a little bit smaller than this really. I want to try and place it near the gate. May struggle because of all the debris. That should be fine. A little close to that other station there, but shouldn't be a problem. Right. Before I start, I'm going to move my fleet into an area that's going to be able to protect it a little bit better than what it's been able to do in the past. We'll move our carrier there. Hopefully the rest of them will follow suit. You right click and remove all orders. You should then follow. Don't have any orders. You look like you're already heading back.
Hazardous region detected.
You are heading back, excellent. So they should go into an area just around this. So let's work on this now. Now obviously we're not going to be able to blockade this jump gate. But I've got a few mines about because I was trying to take out that destroyer from long distance and it wasn't working. Let's plan our build whilst they blow each other up through. The first thing I want to do is obviously get my defense module. The administrative center is quite a big build. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place that in and then I'm going to place down my first defense disc. Now realistically I'm going to place defense discs on each one and I'm probably going to build a bridge and then another defense disc like so. And bridges on either side and discs on either side. We can go ahead and we can rotate them around. Go. Fine,
Danger.
we can connect
Hazardous
two up.
region detected.
Oh, we can't because it want to do that. There you go. And then I'm going to remove this module. There you go. So we know where it's going to go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up our defense pulse. Now if we check out what our high preset is, it's going to be a pulse mark 1 with shields. And it's basically going to slot everything in. We've got trackers. Now the only problem is I'm presuming that's going to be for rockets. I'm going to switch them up to bolts. Because I haven't got supplies for this and it's in enemy territory at the moment. So our first one's going to be purely based off matter of fact I think I've already got bolt. Let's just adjust this one. Go pulse.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Go. Could have just reloaded that other one, but it's not a problem. Go ahead and set everything up so it's maximized. So we've got Mark II shields. We've not got the top shields or anything like that, but it should do fine. We'll save this as our bolt. We'll overwrite the loadout. Confirm the loadout changes, and then we're going to set custom. Set on custom, and all I'm going to do is, that's the one we've just done. It is. Look. Yep. Go to our bridge. This one's not had one done for it, so let's go ahead and set this one up as well. Make sure we top up them turrets. Many turrets as possible. Effectively, this is going to be more powerful than the carrier, but obviously it doesn't move for a start.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Not only that, it's going to need supplies, and obviously our first section is not going to need supplies, hopefully. We'll save the loadout to bolt, save as new. Excellent, let's confirm that one, and then all we can do is we can go to each one, bolt loadout. Little fiddly. We can at least get it. 4, 5. Bottom two, last two to do. But at least we know we've got our loadouts to the standard we want. So that effectively is now fully armed up. We obviously need resources, a lot of resources. We need to manage our offers. It's going to need about 5.2 million. Got plenty of that.
Hazardous region detected.
To assign a builder. Again, we don't want to use our own builder because one, we don't have our own builder. Not the best place really, but it'll do. So fingers crossed. There we go. Now what I want to try and do, as I said, is I want to try and make sure that we are surrounding this station so that nothing can get in. Where are you going? You can go. Place you here. Go. Let's remove this order. Perfect. And I'll just stay on the outskirts. A little close to the station, as I say, but it shouldn't be too bad. That should give us enough defense to get this up.
Detected.
As you can see, we only used about 5.5 million. Hopefully we'll get it up with limited to no loss of the station. There's no resources on it at the moment. There's no build on it at the moment. So there's nothing really for it to attack, but they can. I think they can destroy like the outline of it, which means you lose the defense. Now, obviously, they're going to start pushing us now. So I might actually remove this order here, and we'll place the carrier to here. And what we can do is we could actually place it in ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait for the graphics to load up. There we go. Okay, right. Let's get it turned around. And it looks like it's below us as well. Now, station shields shouldn't have a problem at all in taking it out. There's the
Xenon station.
Xenon station. Oh, what's that there? That's our escort. That's our destroyer. It looks like we're engaging the enemy, or at least somebody's engaging the enemy. Let's just go ahead and... I think the station's around this area here. There it is it? But we can place ourselves... Here we go. You can just see it on the radar there. If I take my thing off, you can just see... We place ourselves just here, we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Don't want to be too close because obviously we'll end up being inside the build, which will just be an absolute pain.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Get ourselves a little lower down. Go. Full power. Excellent. Just see. There's the other thing. There it is. Remember, your steering operates in both terms. Okay, he'll do. Make sure we're in. There we go.
Taking serious damage.
That's the one we were using, and for some reason it's now undocked it and letting it fly around.
Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, what have we got here?
Awaiting orders.
Remove all orders. Fence drones around. Alright, we may be a little too close to the well, we're sat on top of it, so we shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how it goes. I've got a little design idea in my head for the...
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Oh, you're asked to drop your cargo. Oh, don't drop it. Let's hope we can get it built up. So that's that one done.
Orders.
As I say, they're going to keep coming. We've got plenty of defense around there now with the 3 bigger ships. We've not got anything even delivered into it yet. Let's have a look and see if it's got anything due in. Go into here. One build.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay, yeah, so it's got a few things being delivered, but it still needs a lot more. Looks like it's going to have all the energy cells, which is good. It doesn't need too many Claytronics, which is also getting. Hull parts. It's going to need a few more hull parts, so we're going to get it going sooner rather than later, hopefully, which is nice. Okay, so we'll let that plod along for now. We're going to hear the combat in the background, not a problem. Gives us some aesthetics to listen to. Are we? No, we're still on. Let's just remove ourselves from the chair. Just in case we need to bug out at any stage. Right, so the next thing I want to do for this episode is I want to get ourselves a new ship. And the one I'm going to go for is the one that the Hop sell, the Paranid Shipyard. Holy Order of the Paranid. Called an XL.
Danger.
And it's the
Hazardous
Executioner
region detected.
Star Force battleship. I just like the look of it. I'm not sure on the strength of it compared to our other ships, if I'm honest with you. But we're going to set it on a high preset. It's about the same price. But I'm going to adjust the weaponry. And for this, we're going to have an actual look. Now, the weaponry, well, the main weaponry, obviously, is the 2 cannons on the front. Which are beam at the moment. Beam cannons. I'm going to actually... I do like the beam weapons, but I'm going to place them with plasma weapons instead.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
There we go. These are obviously our shields, the main shields. Extra large shields. These are all bolt, and I'm going to leave them as bolt. But these ones, oh, these are tracking, so they're for missiles. That's nice. Have a look and see what else we've got. 6 engines on it, which is nice. That's set to plasma. I'm actually gonna. They're set to bolt, but I'm thinking. The shard are quite nice weaponries to have.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We've got tracking missile platforms. Have to give us consumables. Heavy smart missiles, excellent. Heavy swarm missiles. I like the sound of them. Defense drones, let's get some more defense drones in and more repair drone. Mark II laser towers. Oh, that's a lot of Mark II laser towers. Put 100 in on that. Tracker mines. Place about 50 of them in. And then the friend of 4 mines will also do about 50 of them.
Hello there. Hello.
So we're about it for the loadout. It's a little bit
Danger.
more expensive than what we've
Hazardous
paid.
region detected.
Oh, I tell you what I have forgotten to do, which... Oh,
We're taking hits.
let's edit this. Let's save this loadout to high custom preset. Don't need that extra space, save as new. Let's just back up because we've got to transfer our funds. Let's see how the battle's faring as well, because it sounds like we're having some serious combat here. Oh yeah, they really don't like the fact I'm trying to build this station. Really don't like the fact I'm trying to build it. Okay, right, let's go and get our money. Head over to our fleet. I'm going to actually take out all the money for the fleet. I'm going to leave it with about 14 million. It's got plenty of resources, so it doesn't need any money. Let's just shredding them.
Hazardous region detected.
Right, let's head on back to where we were. Get the ship built. My ship. Excel. Executioner Star Force. Add to... Oh, why have you dropped down? Have you changed price? Everything's there. Oh, we need crew. Go ahead and put 35 of them. 34 of you. Excellent. Docking computers, scanners, all the works. Excellent. 3 extra large shields. Add to shopping list. Alright. Large. Now, do I like the look of any of these? I do kind of like the look of that. You got Odious main battery. I like that.
Danger. Hazardous region
What have you got?
detected.
You got tracking turrets, bolt turrets, and beam turrets. You've also got the Odysseus. Odysseus. 2 Odysseus main battery weapons. Look at the size of them things. So they must be the behemoth replacements for the Paranid. Do I like the look of this ship? Let's buy one. Right, we got anything else? We got the Sentinel Destroyer. Don't like the look of these ones. Obviously got the Space Guard already. Oh, no we haven't. Ignore me. I think this is also another... Oh no, it's not. Let's have a look at the high preset for that. You got the Odysseus main batteries again. Bolt and beams. Let's have a look and see if we can replace the beams. Let's replace them with pulse.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I'm going to replace you all with shards. You got the tracking. Consumables. You got 180 missiles. Defense and repair drones. You got a full complement of crew. Back to shopping list. Gonna leave us with about 18 million left, so we could place another one of these in. Let's place another Stargazer in. I like the name of that. Stargazer Space Guard Destroyer. We've got 3 new destroyers and a new battleship to add to our fleet. Okay, let's see how they're gonna how long they're gonna take. Okay, so 16 minutes for the Doomhammer, 24 minutes for the Star Force, over an hour for the Stargazer, and then the other one's got nowhere to build yet. So,
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
a while yet. And our construction vessel hasn't arrived yet. Let's have a look. Not like it's on its way yet. Where are you? Oh, it's in there somewhere, I think. That's the resupply ship. Okay. don't think it's there already. Anyway, let's have a look. Plan build. We've got a while yet anyway. It's not even got the resources in it yet. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 11 minutes, and the energy trader's almost here.
Danger. Hazardous region
Okay,
detected.
so we're kind of set up with everything that we've got. We need to get this. Wait, this off. It's already in the sector. I must have missed it somewhere. Well, that'll get up to our defense platform when it'll start building it. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get going with this. But that's going to be us for this episode. It's just going to be a short one, just so that we're on top of everything. We know what's happening. We're going to come back on the next episode when our new fleet's built, when hopefully the defense platform started as well. And we also need to start looking at the new ship designs that we want to put into our own station, so we can obviously build for other factions. Now, the Hop or the Paranid, whichever way you want to call them, we're not probably going to be building them, because if you remember, they're the ones that were war with the Argon.
Awaiting orders.
So if we start building their ships, then they're going to start coming out of our fleet and they're going to start attacking each other, and that's when, like one of my commenters commented on, is you get the crossfire between the two. So you just got to be careful
Danger.
like that.
Hazardous region detected.
Might just blow up.
Awaiting orders.
Probably going to try and take that construction vessel out. Oh, it's slow. So that's us set up for the end of this episode. As I say, next episode we'll come back and we'll sort out the rest of them. We'll rename them so that we'll replace the Loki escort we had. We still might consider getting some more of the Argon style ships. The Taladi ships I'm not a big fan of. They're the big circular ones. They look like jellyfish basically that go through space. I'm not a big fan of the style of them, so I'm going to avoid them, but we'll have a look at what the other ones have got. If you also noticed on the map, we're starting to get some areas that we haven't had before, like the Void. Just randomly appeared because I've gone to check it out. That area is a part of the normal system. However, we're starting to get out here as well to the Anamus system.
Hazardous
We've still got the
region
systems from the new from when they added on the Split Vendetta. So we'll check out their ships and see if we can get some of their styles going in as well. If you'd like to see some styles, and you've been watching the series so far, then let me know in the comment section and I can get some of them ships in as well, and we'll give a shout out to yourselves. Until next time, everybody, though, take care for now. See you on the next one. Bye bye for now.